the Para Cave Podcast, proudly brought to you by major sponsor Parramatta Leagues Club, Rubbish Removal Kings, The Corner Post, Flash Conveyancing, Wick Coffee, Wine Barrels Event Hire Sydney, and Spot On Hose and Fittings, all proud sponsors of the Para Cave Podcast.
Let's go! Welcome back to another show. Hi, how are ya? It's a Para Cave Podcast coming at ya. Turn it up, feel the vibe, blue and gold, step inside the cave. Yeah. Easy try in the corner. Here's your host, Troy Warner, coming to you live from the world famous Para Cave.
Hi, how are ya? Welcome back to another episode of the Para Cave Podcast. This is the Assure Strata Reports tipping podcast, and joining me once again for this podcast is my little sidekick, Ella. How you going? Welcome to the podcast. Hi, how are ya?
Hello. It's Iconic L here, and I'm feeling very good.
That is good. Excited to tip another round of rugby league, no doubt.
Yep.
Yeah, how did you go last week?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure that I got a good score.
You got 4.
Okay.
4 out of 7. Not too bad. Pretty
You're
good.
exactly 10 spots
Yes,
higher than me. That's not nice.
You are in 48th spot. I am in 38th spot. I got, what did I get last week? I got 4 as well. Sorry, there was only 5 games last week. How silly am I? So you got 4 out of 5. I got 4 out of 5. Do you
Oh, that's
remember?
pretty
Do you remember which game you missed?
I don't remember, actually.
I missed the Warriors and Sharks. I tipped the Warriors. But the Sharkies got the win there. And our my darling wife and your mum is in 21st spot.
Oh, yay.
And she got 3 last week. But yeah, I put up the top 5 last week. Or this week, I should say. I think it was. So the leader, BJK1984.0459, is on 84 points out in front there. Stephen Heath is on 83. Jaden Zaid is on 82. Footy Pirate 82. Craig D on 82 as well. That is your top 5 there. Belly 97 is on 82 as well. And then there's a 4-point gap to Boots on 78. So, bit of a gap there. So, still a lot of work to do if you want to get up that top. I haven't used my joke around yet. Have you your joke around yet?
I'm saving it till almost the end of the year.
Right, okay, fair
That's
enough.
my strategy.
Okay, yep, cool. So that is your top 5, and look, there is still one you can use. If you haven't used it this year yet, you can use one joke around, which gives you double points. So if you tip 8 out of 8, you'll get a extra, I think it's 2 points or 1 point, and then you will get double points on top of that. So that is a good time to use it if you can jag that one. They are very hard to come by, but anyway, this is round number 16. There's only 11 rounds to go in the competition, so time is ticking to win this competition. But round 16 kicks off on Friday night up at McDonald Jones Stadium. The Knights and the Dragons, 7th versus 17th. Origin stars have been named to come back. Kalen Ponga, Dylan Lucas, Bradman Best is also back for the Newcastle Knights. Big in for them. Look, I think the Knights will win this one convincingly, like they did down in Wollongong earlier this year, 44 points to 10. The Knights, they lost by 2 points to the Storm a couple of weeks ago. 4 out of their last 5 wins, 1 out of their last 5 for the Dragons, obviously beating the Premiers, their only victory of the season. I think up at McDonald Jones Stadium, Friday night footy, I think there'll be a close to a sellout crowd, I reckon. Even though it's only the Dragons, I think it could be close to a sellout crowd because the Newcastle folk love their rugby league. And I think I know who I'm going to tip in this one. Ella, who are you going to tip?
I'm going the Knights.
Yes, good choice. I'm going the Knights as well. The first game on Saturday at Campbelltown Sports Stadium out in Sydney's West Tigers taking on the Dolphins, 10th versus 4th. The Tigers, they got away with a win against the Titans last week at Leichhardt Oval, the 8th wonder of the world before it goes into renovations for 18 months. 2 out of their last 5 wins, the Dolphins, I think they've done 6 in a row now, so they are on fire. No Hammer, he hasn't been named to return from Origin duty, but they still have Trey Fuller in the side there. A very good football team. They love to throw the ball about. They score some great tries. They score a lot of points. The Tigers, well, they were lucky against the Titans last week. Jerome Luai, 3 tries. He really led from the front there. They are in 10th spot on the ladder. The Dolphins, they are in the top 4. I think this could be the first time in their history that they're in the top 4. Potentially. I could be wrong there. Someone will let me know in this one. But look, this could be a high points scoring affair. They haven't played each other this year. They've played 4 times since the Dolphins joined the competition. It's 2 wins each, so someone will take the lead on that one, 3-2. Ella, who have you got in this one?
I think I might go the Dolphins.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice. I'm going to go the Dolphins as well. I think they're just playing a great brand of footy at the moment. I'm really enjoying watching them play, so I'm going to tip the Dolphins as well. The Titans and Panthers up on the Gold Coast, 5:30 p.m. on Saturday. 16th first, the Panthers are 6 points in above the rest of the table, the Warriors, who are in second. Look, last time these two sides played, it was on the Gold Coast as well. It was 30 points to 26. I think this was the controversial game where one of the Panthers trainers got in front of Jaden Campbell kicking in a goal, and Jaden missed the goal but didn't cost them the game. But it was also the game where Nathan Cleary kicked a 2-point field goal as well. The Titans going down to the Tigers last week. The Panthers had the bye. They have named their Origin stars in jerseys 20, 21 and 22. Not too sure if they will play. The Origin stars for the Titans have been named and will play provided they don't get injured in the Origin game, which we don't want to see any player get injured in a game like that one. But the Panthers, even though they've got that next man up mentality, I think Ivan Cleary might just put those superstars in this side, because you can't underestimate the Titans. They, especially at home, if last year's to go anything, they're a better football team this year, I think. So it will be a difference. So they won't want to underestimate the Titans. Keanu Kinney, how good has he been playing? 3 try assists last week. But look, I think we're both going to tip the same team on this one. So should we say it at the same time? 1, 2, 3.
Panthers.
Okay, there we go. Yes, we got the same one there. Panthers to win that one. Bulldogs and Sea Eagles is the second game on Saturday night, with 3 games on Sunday afternoon night. But This one's Saturday at Accor Stadium, 7:35 p.m. Bulldogs and Sea Eagles. Tom Trbojevic is back for the Manly Sea Eagles. Big news for you Manly fans out there. Clayton Fa'alalo, he has been playing some good footy too in Tom's shoes whilst he's been out injured. But Tommy is back. Would you have given him another week off? I don't know. But Coach Kieran Forney played for the Bulldogs. First time he's coached against the Bulldogs. Manly, look, they've been playing pretty consistent footy. 4 out of their last 5. They had the bye. No, they play. Did they have the bye last week? I can't remember. But anyway, 4 out of their last 5. The Bulldogs, 2 out of their last 5, beating my Parramatta Eels on the King's birthday Monday game, 14 points to 12. Stephen Crichton has been named at centre despite missing the State of Origin team for game number 2. I think Hamoli Olakawatu will have a big game as well. I think I know who I'm going to tip, but ladies first, who you've got? Who you
I'm
tipping?
going the Sea Eagles.
Yes, I'm going the Sea Eagles as well. I think we've tipped everything the same this week so far.
Yeah.
We
We'll see if that's different.
Yeah,
soon.
well, we potentially could because Parramatta's not playing this week, so we potentially could. The first game on Sunday is over in New Zealand, Warriors and Cowboys. Warriors going down to the Sharks last week in New Zealand. The Cowboys, crucial game for them to stay in touch with the top 8. I think this will be a high-scoring affair, maybe. The Warriors, they want a redemption after last week going down to the Sharks. A game they thought they might have won, might have had a chance to get it back to Golden Point, but they missed the goal kick. But they'll just want to win in front of their home fans. One New Zealand Stadium, Christchurch. I think that could be the new stadium down there. I'm not 100% sure. So somebody please let me know. But they do have their Origin stars Mitch Barnett and Kurt Capewell named on an extended bench, 22 and 23 jerseys there. So I'm not 100% sure if they will play. For the Cowboys, well, they are desperate for a win. It's going to be tough for them over in New Zealand to get a win, as it always is. But they're a team that can probably do it. I don't think they will. I think New Zealand Warriors will get this win in front of their home fans and just get a little bit back, I guess, to the Penrith Panthers, who are in first spot. The Warriors in second at the moment. So, Ella, who are you tipping in this one?
I'm going the Warriors.
Yep. You know what?
You're going the Warriors too?
Yep, I certainly am. So, there we go. Still the same. Storm and Raiders is the next game, 4:05 p.m. down at Amy Park, 11th versus 13th. The Raiders really struggling this year, going down to Parramatta last week, 15 points to 12. This is a make or break game, I think, for the Raiders. They have to win to stay in contention of playing finals, as do the Melbourne Storm. They are slowly getting the wins together, and they need to win to stay in touch with that top 8 as well. 4 out of their last 5. The Raiders 1 out of their last 5, so it's probably more desperate for the Raiders, I'd say, but still very crucial for the Melbourne Storm. 2 mates in coaches, Ricky Stewart and Craig Bellamy, coaching against each other. No doubt they'll catch up after the game, but all the big guns have been named to play. Cameron Munster and Harry Grant for Melbourne, Ethan Strange and Hudson Young for the Raiders. So the Raiders have a pretty good record down in Melbourne, actually, but I just remember 2019. We'll see. They got the victory that night as well in a finals game, but there's something about this Melbourne team. I think they could just prove to be a thorn in this Canberra Raiders side. Who you got, Ella? Who you tipping?
I'm going the Storm.
Yes, I'm going the Storm too. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? We've gone the same all
Every
round.
single.
You know what? I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to go the same tips this week. just because of the games. But we'll just have to wait and see for the weekend. The last game of the weekend is the Sharkies travelling to Allianz Stadium to play the Roosters, 5th versus 6th. The Sharks are in 5th, the Roosters in 6th. So a very crucial game for both sides just to get into that top 4 spot. So the Sharkies, as I said before, had that win over in New Zealand. They've been travelling not too bad lately. 4 out of their last 5. The Roosters 2 out of their last 5. Mind you, last week they did get smashed by the Dolphins, but they did not have any Origin stars. They have been named to come back. James Tedesco, Lindsay Collins, Mark Nawanga Nitawase, Reece Robson, Rob Toya, Sam Walker, Victor Radley. Geez, that's a list there. Adam Fanua-Blake has been named. Britton Nickera. Alongside Blake Brayley as well. Brayley and Nico Hines are in jerseys 21-22. Maybe play, maybe not. I don't think they will, but they've been named there anyway. The Roosters I think they'll jump back on the bandwagon, the winners' bandwagon this week, just at home and with these players back. Although, don't underestimate the Sharks. They are sort of slipping underneath the radar. The Roosters did beat them at Shark Park, 34 points to 22 earlier this year, with Daniel Tupou getting a double, Daly Cherry Evans getting a double. So you never underestimate that game was actually, it wasn't at Shark Park. That game was at Optus Stadium in Perth as part of the double header. So the Roosters got the job done over there. Ella, who are you tipping in the final game of the round?
I'm going the Sharks.
You're going the Sharks. Okay, well, we have one different. I'm going the Roosters.
Only one different.
Yes, there you go. Well, one of us is going to get... How many games is there this week?
7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, there is.
7.
So one of us might get 6 and one of us might get 7.
6, 7.
6, 7. And Ella, who's got the buys this week?
The Broncos, the Eels, and the Rabbitohs.
There we go. So they'll get a guaranteed 2 points in this competition. But look, everyone, enjoy your rugby league over the weekend. However you are choosing to watch it, whether you are attending a game or just going to watch it on Fox or Channel 9 and enjoy it. We are actually recording this on State of Origin night. So who's going to win tonight, Ella?
The Blues.
Yeah, of course. So when this comes out, you will all know the result anyway. So we are pretty confident that the Blues can get the win and wrap up the series, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Blues should hopefully get the win. And look, don't forget as well, well, you won't know because this will come out after it as well, but the, or it might not actually, I'll see what I can do, but the under-19s State of Origin, the men's and the women's is on tomorrow as well from North Sydney Oval. That's Thursday. So some NRLW and some NRL future talent on show there. So they are pretty interesting games to watch as well. So let's hope New South Wales can win both of those as well. It would be really good if New South Wales could win those. If New South Wales can win Game 2 and win that series after the women won the State of Origin NRL, the Women State of Origin Series 3-0 against Queensland this year as well, a little bit earlier. But look, enjoy your rugby league this weekend and good luck in the tipping competitions or your tipping competitions, whichever ones you are in. Good luck in the Assure Strata Reports tipping competition as well. Thank you very much to them for supporting the podcast by putting up the prize money for that one. As I said, 11 weeks to go. So look, every tip, every win is crucial from here on in. The Para Cave Podcast.
By the fan, for the fans.
For the
Bye.
fans. Go Para!
Thanks for listening to another